Hello, Sagittarius. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my friends. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you already, my fire family. I am the Sagittarius rising, and how is it placed for you? Tell me how it is, and tell me in the comments. That would be lovely. Thank you for all the ways you love on this channel. I appreciate you so much, my fire family. Thanks for being here. We are going to look at some oracles, and we're going to throw some tarot at it, find out what's coming up. We're not going to ask anything specific. Sorry, not Scorpio, Sagittarius. I just did the Scorpio reading. Sagittarius, we are just going to ask whatever is best for you. What is the most important thing that you need to know about what's coming up in the week ahead for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Sag. What does Sag need to know? Yield, have patience, Sag. Oof, the P word. We have bullseye, focus. You need to slow down and focus, my friend. That's what it feels like. You need to be patient. You need to slow down. Let others do what they're going to do, but you need to be very focused on something. We've got divine guidance. So you're in a time right now where you're getting, it's the top of the tree, right? You are getting downloads, the crown chakra. I feel like you're getting downloads from the universe about something that you need to be patient about. Let's find out what else we've got here. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you're cross-watching a Sag, thank you for doing that. Sag, if you're interested in a private read, please look in the description. There is a link there over to Wizio. That's where the only place you can book me. My readings there begin at $40. All right. So you have to have the courage to be patient about something. Courage says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Maybe you're afraid to wait. Well, your third eye's open, that's for sure. Got a lot of violet here. I think that your heart chakra, too. Confidence and passion. Perseverance. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. That you can. I've never met a Sag who didn't get what they want at some point. And you will bulldoze whatever you have to bulldoze to get what you want. Yeah. So I feel like there is something that you want, something that you're very focused on. And I feel like you're focused on this thing, but it hasn't arrived yet, I want to say. And so the universe is saying, have patience, that it is coming. It's perseverance and patience that's important in this focus right now. And the confidence to live within the fear a little bit, the fear of maybe it's not going to arrive like I thought it would. I don't think that's what's happening here. I think that the fact that we have patience here, it's telling you to yield to whatever is going on around you. Let everyone take their step forward first. Be slow, look around you. It's card number 3. It's the card of the Empress. The person who's balanced, the person who's not going to act quickly because the Queen of Cups has got them. The one who's not going to give everything emotionally because the Queen of Wands has the Queen of Cups back. Do you know what I mean? This is a real balance of all of the energies, to be patient for what it is that you want. Look, a lot of people know what they want, right? And I read for people in this situation all the time. A lot of people say, you know, if nothing else mattered, this is what I want. This is the person I want. This is the job that I want. But the focus is there. But what are we not doing, right? Waiting until maybe it's time to have that thing. Because even though we want it, it's not going to come right now. It's not always going to come right now. You're going to have to wait. And where we get into trouble is we don't want to wait, or we have our eye focused on the thing that we want, but then we date that one, we date this one, we take a part-time job, you know what I mean? We start sort of a little bit of self-sabotage because we're tired of being patient. I get it. But Taurus, I get it. We're supposed to be the most patient. And, you know, I got a Sag rising, so Taurus and Sag are always arguing with each other, but it is... It's I feel that you do have some grounded energy here, because card number 3 is Taurus and Libra energy. So air or earth. Okay, I've got purpose. I know what I am here to do. So some of you are working your way toward a purpose, and everything that you're working toward, maybe you're looking at, what is my purpose? Maybe that's the question. Maybe that's the focus. I think you're very focused on stability, whatever it is. And I think you're keeping it quiet. I think whatever your focus is something you're really not sharing. Very interesting. Pardon me. And I say that because, as I said, as I looked at card number 40 and realized it's a 4, right? And there is a 4 in the center. And then my clairvoyancy, Charlie showed me the 4 of Wands. First of all, stability in a relationship, but also the 4 of Pentacles. Right? Which is don't tell anybody what your focus is right now. Keep it under wraps. The four of Pentacles can be closed down, closed off, not sharing, right? It's miserly. So please, I feel I'm supposed to tell you, whatever your bullseye is, whatever your focus is, please don't share it right now. Tell me more about Sagittarius, please, for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So you're trying to find the courage to be patient for love, for new love. Yeah, I've got the Page of Cups here. Trying to find the courage and the confidence to be patient, waiting for new love. I know, it's been tough. I get it. I hear ya. We have the 3 of Wands. Well, isn't that interesting? We've got patience, and then we get the 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands is what? It's waiting. It's waiting for something to come. It's like you feel something on the way. It's waiting for your ships to come in, right? The thing that you want, the thing that you're focused on. You're supposed to be patient because the universe is saying it's coming. It's on its way, right? It is. I think you know that because this person in this picture has their hand on the tallest wand. So somebody's made a decision. They're just waiting for all the details. That's what it feels like here. I think that before the ships come in, you already know you want it. That's what it feels like. Your focus is victory. Whatever it is that your eye is on, whether that is someone that you want to date, maybe you're dating and you want to get married, whatever your focus is, buying the new house, buying the new car, getting the intern position, the job, the excellent job that you want. We've got perseverance. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And then comes the 7 of Cups. I don't think that you have a particular path right now. Like, I think you're on the right path, period. But what I want to say is that I don't know that you know what you want right now. You're trying to persevere because I feel like everything else other than your focus is really not in focus for you. It seems blurry and it's too much, right? It's an illusion. It's like, okay, well, what I'm just seeing, Charlie just showed me Star Wars, and probably everybody has seen it. R2-D2 projects the picture of Princess Leia asking for help. That's what I'm seeing right now. So it feels like it's a transmission that is garbled, or it's a transmission that keeps looping. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So I don't think you've set your mind to anything yet. It feels like you want to know your purpose. Yeah, you want to know what your purpose is. I feel like for some of you, that's what you're looking for. That might be what this is for some of you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, we have the Fool, and we have the Ace of Coins. Wow. Look, there's something brand new coming to you here. If you've been someone who's divorced or is out of a relationship or whatever it is, your commitment is over. Now you're on another path, a different path, a path that wasn't planned. I think that it's amazing. I think whatever your focus is, I believe is the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever your focus is going to change your life. So I want to say that whatever it is you're manifesting, I think is the best thing for you. We have the Fool and the Chariot. It's coming quickly. All right. Cancer energy here. We've got fire energy here. We've got water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. The Six of Wands is, I'm looking at the focus, the bullseye, and the victory here. You are going to have victory. Whatever your focus is, whatever this is, if it represents a manifestation, a person, a new job, whatever it is, you're going to get that thing. So you find inner strength to face fear with confidence. And so I feel like you are waiting, patiently waiting for new love. Tell me more about this. And is it around the corner for Sagittarius, please? Yeah, I feel like you will have something materializing in the 3D. And in fact, that's probably already on its way, like as we speak now, because this energy is for the week ahead. So for those of you who this is resonating with, I feel like there is some sort of communication. Something is materializing in the 3D about new love, or it's about to surprise you. There's about to be a surprise in the Pentacle world. So money, home, house, family, there's about to be a surprise. Somebody has either a contract for you or has something to say. And you are supposed to approach it with confidence. It's going to scare you. Maybe not scare you, but make you very nervous. You're supposed to have courage because there is going to be communication. It's somebody who has been watching you, Sag. Somebody who has been watching you and not really saying much. Why is this person watching Sag? Because they want to liberate themselves. This person, Sag, is coming forward with communication. Yep, we've got a couple of pages here, and we now have a Queen of Swords. Somebody wants to liberate themselves. They're waiting for the right time to come speak with you. We've got the Fool. Somebody is seeing you, either seeing you have a new beginning, or they want to liberate themselves so they can have a new beginning. I don't know if it's necessarily with you. Let's take a look here. We've got Aries energy here now. We've got Libra energy, but also Aries and Gemini, Aquarius and Gemini in a general reading, which is what this is. We have the Eight of Cups. So it's the boomerang, my friend. The person who walked away, or somebody that you have been emotionally disconnected from or haven't spoken with in a while. Yeah. It's like a detachment of emotional energy. Somebody wants to come speak with you about a new beginning. And I do believe it's somebody that you know because of the Eight Cups. It feels like the person that wants to speak with you is someone that you've been emotionally disconnected from, or someone that wants to speak with you because they no longer want to settle. And I do see the Eight of Cups as that as well sometimes. They don't want to settle. They don't want to settle for the 8 when they know there's 2 more cups out there. So take it as it resonates. It feels like somebody wants to speak with you and be very honest. Tell me about this patience here. I think you need to have patience. I want to say that your bullseye, that's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about someone you don't want to hear from. I'm talking about someone that is your bullseye. If everything were right in the world, who is the one person that you could be with, Sag? That's this person. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. I think you're supposed to have confidence, work on yourself, continue to build your business, continue to make money, continue to do whatever it is that makes you feel abundant. The Nine of Pentacles is about stable abundance, right? You've built it. You built it from the ground up. You're confident that it's going to work. I feel like you're supposed to be, it's funny, patience is for me Taurus, and this is card number 3, which is Taurus and Libra. And then the Nine of Pentacles shows up to say, have patience. And while you're waiting, by the way, why not just plan world domination, right? You don't got to waste all the time that you're waiting. You could be planning world domination for sure. Work on your confidence, work on your money, work on everything that you can work on so you'll be ready to receive whatever it is that's coming to you. So there you are, Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, definitely talking about you. I feel that the reason that you are supposed to keep working on yourself is because I think the ships that are coming in is a soulmate. That's what it looks like here. And when you build yourself to a place where you don't need that soulmate, it will be all the more sweeter when they come in. When you know that you don't need it, there's no way that they can bribe you or coerce you into doing anything because you really don't need them. Now you get a chance to whether you want them or not. So the Queen of Wands is here, that's you. But in a general reading, it is also Leo and Aries as well. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We have patience here. I really feel like this is a strong message for you to be patient. It's also a strong message for you, Sagittarius, to remember your worth. Because card number 3 is here with the Queen of Wands, which tells me that you are not only the Empress on the inside, but you're the Empress on the outside. You've worked on all of it. There's a lot of people that pay millions of dollars to work on the outside, and they put no work onto the inside. You've done both. You look good and you present well, and I feel like you've been working on yourself, but I think you're supposed to continue doing that while you're waiting for these ships to come in. Tell me what's coming in on the ships, please. Why does Sag have to be patient? The P word. The P word for Sag is just like the C word for Taurus. Change. We don't like that word. All right. Tell me about the 3 of Wands, please. What is Sag waiting for? You're waiting for new love. The Page of Cups shows up with the Queen of Cups. So you're waiting for someone who is at your level, vibrationally, and the fact that you're waiting for someone and not chasing them says a lot about you. It says that you are of the Empress level probably. And with the Page of Cups here, that's new love, and it's next to the Queen of Cups. So it tells me that there is what you're waiting for is what you are. And what you are is loving and kind and giving and healing. And, you're all of the queens. And I feel like it's making you nervous. Like maybe you feel like too much time has passed, or why am I waiting here? But honestly, I don't think you're waiting here just to wait here. It feels like you're waiting here because nothing else interests you. Because your bullseye, your focus is where you're at. And I think that you are so focused on that it ends up being that you're waiting because you don't really want anything else or anyone else. You want this situation, this job, this house, or this person. Tell me what the focus is, please. I think you're waiting for new love. And I also think that there is someone in the past. So you don't just want a lover, you want a friend. You want someone who's going to be solid with you, right? Someone who you can not only have passionate times with, but someone you can have fun with and have joyous times with. The 4 of Wands, right? Halfway to marriage, right? The place where everything is still very fresh and fun, and you're the one that can be wifed up or husband up easily, but you're still the boyfriend or the girlfriend, right? Those means different things. And so I feel as though your focus is you're waiting for someone who is of all the criteria that you want, and you're willing to be lonely until that thing comes along, because you want victory, straight up. You want victory. You want someone who's nice to look at because you're nice to look at. You want someone who is in charge, someone who is very brave. The 6 of Wands has come from a place of hardship and is winning, right? This is the victory. And so I feel like you're willing to wait for whoever that is for you. And I think that you want a friend and a lover, because I feel like you understand that there will be hard times, right? There's always going to be hard times in a relationship. I'm looking at the 4 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is a bit of combat or fighting or arguing, right? And it can be because we're too hard on ourselves, but it can also be because of many, many other things. And that's why it's so important to make the foundation of your relationship friendship and not passion, because passion burns out. You can put fire out with water, right? But the foundation stays strong. If you put enough work into the foundation, it's going to keep things up. It's going to keep things balanced. when there seems to be no balance. Tell me what the victory is here. The victory is the 10 of Cups. That's what you want. It's coming. Here it is. Like, I mean, it's so close. Like, it's likely that you'll hear about it or feel something about it by the end of the month. Like, it's really close here. This is like the end of next week. So it feels like mid-month, probably going into, I feel like you're about to experience all the things that you want. It's really beautiful. We've got the 10 of Cups. We've got the Chariot, which means that's balanced energy. That's like we're balanced and we're ready to move forward here. Chariot energy, it could be Cancer that's coming forward, a Cancer, but we have the Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, a Cancer wants to invest in you, and the 10 of Cups is here. Somebody wants to move it along, go to the next level, maybe move in together. That's what it feels like. Now, the thing is this, is that it feels like that there is new love here, I want to say. There's new love here, and you're being counseled to wait for it. Not telling you it's on the way, Sag, right? You're just impatient is what it is. And then we have somebody back here, right? And this is somebody who I believe left and is coming back, trying to renew this whole thing. I feel like there is a conversation coming with someone who has been watching you. And then this victory here is some sort of somebody wants to invest in maybe travel. Maybe they want you to travel with them or want you to invest in travel. Maybe it's a travel business. 10 of Cups is it's going to make you really happy, very happy. And I feel like it's going to make you very happy that things move quickly if it's with the right person. You can set whatever you set your mind to. You've got a bunch of opportunities coming in here. Tell me about these opportunities. Financial opportunities here, Sagittarius. You have financial opportunities. So financial reciprocity. So it feels like you're giving a service and someone's paying you for it. So it feels like either your business is about to get busier or you're about to make a really big deal. If you are someone who's like in marketing or something like that, you're about to make a very lucrative deal with a very large corporation, someone who's going to give you a lot of money. It's going to be, I feel like you're not going to believe it when you first see it, but I think that it feels like it's almost like an illusion. Really, I have to read the fine print. Please make sure you do. And I think you're supposed to be brave. I think you're supposed to be brave, but cautious. Make sure you go over the details. Make sure that whatever deal that you make, the financial deal that you make, please make sure that no other hands are in the pockets. Make sure that there's no other silent contributions or people that you don't know who, like, you don't want to get into a place where somebody's trying to launder money through your business. Do you know what I mean? So please make sure that you go over all the details of whatever is going on here. I think that that you have a plan of something that you've wanted to do, and I think that you've been manifesting something that's coming forward here. It could, wow. All right. So you're making a really big decision, and it will be, I feel, it's a really huge decision that I feel you're going to be very solid and you're going to know. You'll have a knowing. Standing your ground on the Judgment card, it feels to me like I know that this is going to work. We can resurrect it. It's going to work fine. And I think that you do make a choice to move forward here in some sort of really big business deal. And I think that you're going to hear about that probably around mid-month. Things are coming to an end, so other things can begin, my friend. There we go. There's a new passionate beginning coming here, but I feel like there has to be a door that's closed first. And I think the door that you're closing, I think you're learning a lesson right now. And that is that if you want the new love, you got to be patient. You can have the old love. The old love's going to be in your face in no time flat. I'm telling you, someone's coming back. But if you want the new love, you got to be patient for it. And you got to hold your boundaries, right? Got to be patient and focus. Whatever you are focused on. If you're focused on moving slow and building a foundation first, then that's what you should do. And don't let anybody push you around. Some good money stuff coming in. I'm just saying. Very exciting. Okay, I'm going to go. Thank you, Sagittarius, for watching. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. I'm out. Bye-bye.